Hello and welcome. Let's get this done today. We're gonna have some fun on the mat with some lower body workouts, a little upper body thrown in there, mostly shoulders and lower body though. So grab a variety of light weights. I wouldn't go too heavy. It's really up to you. You don't have to have anything, to be honest. You could just do the movements without weights. I've got a couple of extra items here. I've got some water bottles. So if you don't have hand weights, these will do. All right, so you could take some water bottles, make sure your cap is on good, or maybe just not opened at all. I've got some really light weights and a medium set of weights. So we're gonna go ahead, get started here. Let's take the legs out nice and wide. We'll just start with some basic sumo squats and maybe some full body extensions here. So just lowering down, take your toes out. The knees are gonna be in line with your heels. So as you open up and drop down, notice that your knees are not going past your heels, out toward your toes. So they're just kind of aiming out and back toward the pinky toe just a little bit so they don't fall in. And we're going to keep that tail nice and long, shoulders back, heart up. Start to reach down and reach up. So lowering down and just kind of reaching up like you're placing something up high, drop it back down, press up. So every time you come up, I want you to push through your heels all the way up to your glutes. Almost like you were trying to pull your feet closer together. All right, so inhale, exhale, reach. Deep breath in, exhale. I want you to be very mindful here that you're not just bending and hinging over and reaching up. So it's not just a reach, you are actually dropping your bottom down and then back up, taking 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now take a little pause here. We'll just kick the heels back, side to side, maybe open up the chest. A few arm swings just to get everything nice and loose. I like to kind of really push them back a little bit with those arms, just to swing everything out. Get the front of my shoulders nice and loose and everything going. A few shoulder rolls, head side to side. We're going to take your first round here with a set of weights. So whether it's a basic light weight, or you want to take your water bottles or nothing at all. I've got mine nearby so I can grab them just in case I want to go to a different weight. Shoulders back and down again. Start again here with those little sumo reaches. Inhale, bottom going back, knees out nice and wide. You want to make sure your knees stay safe, secure, and you're not going to be driving your knees out past your toes. Try to keep your heart lifted. Gaze is forward. Deep breath. Try 4 more here. 3, 2, last one. Take a moment, pause in that sumo squat. I want you to take the arms out, little lateral side lift there. Take it up. Now notice, I'm gonna try to turn my palms down a little. So it's like you had some salt shakers in your hand. We're gonna empty it out, pour it out. Not a big lift of your shoulders. Okay, just a rotation in. So rotate it down just a little bit, right there at the top. See if you can drop your bottom down just a little more. Deep breath. Exhale it out. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold it right here. Let's bring those elbows in. Inhale. Pick up one heel, rotate, punch. You're staying down low. I'm just picking up the heel so I can find a little rotation, not twerking at the knee. Just that little rotation and punch, punch. Again, you could do this with no weights or very light weights or water bottles. I'm rotating, picking up the heel just a little bit. Find a little rotation right there, all the way from your foot, all the way out through your hand, through the side waist. Let's go for 4 more each side. 3, 2, and 1. Now take a little pause. I almost wanted to punch again. Take a little pause right here. Weights go down towards your thighs. Drop back down into your little sumo squat. Alternating heel lift. So if you needed to take your weights or objects down and place them on the floor, you could do that. Hold on to a wall, hold on to a chair. If this is not making you feel very balanced, so that's okay, all right? So hold on to something. Taking the weights kind of close to the knees, just hanging out here. Making sure not to drop them on your feet. 4 more. Trying to keep the head nice and steady. 3, each side. Almost there. 2, last one each side. Now hold it. Hold on one side. So you can go down and up. 7, good. 6, I know they're on fire. 5, 4, might even be shaking. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it right here. See if you can lift both heels. If not, keep them on the floor. It's okay. Take your weights or your arms out, shoulders back. We're a little straighter here. Now we're going to rotate up, rotate down. Rotate up. I want you to feel your shoulder blades driving back and down when you rotate back. Try not to shrug or round your shoulders when you rotate forward. See if you can sit a little lower. 8 more, almost there. 7, 6, 5, you've got it. Lower yourself down. 3, breathe. 2, last 1, and release. Whew. Awesome job. Stretch it out, shake it out, whatever you need to do. I'm going to set these down, moving these water bottles over a little bit. So now I've got little Tabata. Yay! All right, little Tabata round. We're going to go slow first, so let's just kind of preview what we're doing. Do it with me. Okay, so we find a little chair position first. So that could be arms just right to your heart or reaching up toward the ears or over your head. So I want you to send your hips back. Weight is in your heels. Okay, find your chair first. You're going to bring the hands down to the floor. Step it back almost to a plank, right? But your hips are going to be a little higher. Bend your knees. Okay, so now we're in more of like a little hovering turbo dog. Hold it here. Go ahead and shift your weight back into your hands and just kind of rock forward and back. Take a little step or a springing hop up to the top, just right behind your hands. Let's float back up. And then whenever you bring your hands down, now let's lift the heels, come up. Okay, lower back down. Bring it down, step or hop back. Find that little hovering turbo dog. Now step it or hop it up. Fly up into your chair first. Always find chair. Now lift the heels. Okay. So we've got it, right? Here we go. 20 seconds on, just like that. You're like, what? I've already done it. Here we go. Ready? Chair. Step or hop back. Find your little hovering turbo dog. Step or hop up. Find chair. Spring it up. Okay. Drop down. Step or hop back. Spring up. Chair. And lift. Now rest. That's it. 10-second rest, okay? Come on. We're going to continue on. We might even be able to add a little more in there. Ready? And go. Chair. Bring it down. Back. Up. Back to chair. And lift. Down. Step or hop. Back up. Chair. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift and rest. Awesome work. 20 seconds. We're going to try to see if we can fit more and more into that 20 seconds. Okay, you know it's true. Here we go. Get ready. Let's go. Chair. Take it back. Up. Find chair. Bring it up. Now you have an option to take a little hop there at the top. Okay, so we can go chair. Take a little hop lift. Bring it down. Back up. Chair. Little hop lift. Take that last one with me. And rest. Woo, all right, so we can call it a little chair burpee or a chair squat thrust, whatever you like. All right, ready, go. Down, back, up, lift, and pop it. Go down. I think I missed my chair. Oh no, get that chair in every time. Here we go, up. You don't have to hop. Back, up. I know my quads are on fire. And release. I'm going to give you another option. Here you go. Get ready. Little mountain climber in there. I know it's your favorite. Let's go. Down. Step or hop back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step and hop up. Chair. bring it up. Chair, almost forgot. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Chair. Pop it up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it up. Woo. All right. Give yourself a break. That's the whole point of these Tabatas. You got to have a break in there. Okay. Get ready. Have a seat. Step or hop. Mountain climber. Bring it up. Reach. If it's too much to add those mountain climbers, you just stay with the first version. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. And pop it. Last time. Can you squeeze it in? And up. Whew. All right. Get ready. I think this is our second to last round. Take a big deep breath. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Chair. Reach. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. Chair. And pop it. Give me one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. And pop it. All right. So it could just be a heel pop or a full lift. Okay. You got 3 seconds. Get ready. Let's go. This is it. Sit. Bring it down. You don't have to do mountain climber. You could just hop back up. Reach. Pop it. Down. Step. Reach. Not quite a full plank. So I want you to come down. Hold it. Hover. Step. Reach. And pop it. That's it. Awesome work. Woo-hoo. Okay. Let me make sure I stop this. Okay, so if I can. There we go. All right, gotta see the screen first. Okay, get ready. Take a break, grab some water. We're moving on to our next round. Okay, how you feeling? Doing good, okay? You're here, you're moving your body, you're taking deep breaths, you're drinking water. I know that it's all good. All right, let me find my Tabata again. Okay, we're not doing it yet, but we will. Okay, you're ready. Now, if you have a block, a rolled up towel, something you can place between the inner thighs. I'm going to use my handy dandy little egg block today. You're going to take a weight. It could just be one weight, that's fine, or it could be 2 weights. Your choice. I'm going to hold the 1 weight though. So I'm going to go with a slightly heavier weight instead of holding the 2-3 pound. Okay, so could be nothing at all as well, or just a water bottle. So we're going to find that chair position. You're like, what? No. Yes. So, oh, you know what? We're not. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the line. Take 2 weights. I almost got ahead of myself. I'm like, no, we can't do that yet. All right. So now you have a preview. Are you ready? Let's go to a lunge. All right, so get set. Inhale, you're going to step back. Stepping back. Bring it up and give it a tap. Okay, I'm going to turn. Here we go. Step back. Watching your front knee. So the knee does not travel over the toes when you step back. Okay, you step back, drop the back knee, whatever comfort level is right for you. You don't have to step way back. You're just hinging the knee and the front knee, the back knee, front knee. You're lowering down and coming up. Let's take a deep breath. Come up. Blow it out. Good job, you've got it. Now, we're going to start to add a little bit more balance, and go ahead and bend those elbows like you're running your arms. Okay, so it's opposite. So the opposite arm comes forward when your knee comes up to the front. Okay, here we go. Get ready, find a focal point. See if you can lift the knee. Inhale, drive those arms, little running man arms. Or running woman. Whatever it feels right for you. Let's go 4. Whew. Booty on fire. 3, 2. Oh, almost had a tap, but it's okay. 1. I want you to find a place that you can balance. So if that means put your foot down, put your foot down. If you need to release your weights, release the weights. Inhale here. Start to come forward. Send the leg back. Kick the arms back. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, kick it back. So notice my toe just dropped. It's okay. I'm getting a little wobbly here. Find your focal point ahead of you. Not me. Not me, because I'm wobbling. Go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. You can tap in between, lift. You can tap on the way back and lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. This side is just all kinds of imbalance for me today. It's okay. 3. Take it back. 2. I've got to honor what's happening on this side today. I want you to take one more. Inhale. Give it your best. Reach it back. And come back up. Woo! Shake it out. All right. Give it a little spin through the ankle. Each side will be different. If you find that it's easier to balance on one side than the other, perfectly normal. Okay, just notice, be aware, and keep moving. So to the other side. Stepping back, watch your front knee, making sure that it's not moving over your toes. Back. You can add a little bicep curl here if you like, and bring it up. Again, with no weights, with light weights, or with water bottles. Last 4. We're going to start adding a knee lift. 3, 2, and 1. Now continue. Let's see if you can lift that knee. You might tap it first and then lift, and then tap it back and lift. Find that focal point ahead of you. So I'm just kind of gazing to objects that are in front of me here to help keep my balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale up. Last 3. Woo, feeling it. 2. Woo, last 1. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. All right, here we go. Take it back. Little kick back. Inhale, come forward. Up. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, if you got tap your toe down, it's okay. Even here, you can tap it back and then bring it up. Okay, 4. Pull belly in and up for your stability. 3. All right, 2 more. 2. Oh, 1 more. This is it. And release. Whew, okay, awesome work. We felt that. Grab your water, your towel, whatever you need. Okay. It's amazing how heated we can get in such a short amount of time. Okay, so plus my heat happens to be on here in my house. I was cold earlier. Mistake. All right, here we go. Now, back to where we were going before. So you have an item, hopefully. If you don't, it's okay, but it will keep your hips more steady. Okay, so I want you to take something that you can squeeze. It could be kind of a couch pillow if it's firm, or maybe fold it in half. A rolled up towel works great. I'm going to take the one weight. Okay. Shoulders are back and down. Actually, I just changed my mind. I'm going lighter. All right, here we go. Because we're going to have a little chair sit. Okay, we're going to be sitting back. Make sure your feet are about the same distance as your knees. You're squeezing an object, ideally. So we're sitting the hips back. You're going to reach up and then drive it over to one side, not swinging your hips. Okay, so you're reaching up and then over to one side. So just do that with me a few times. Rotate. Not necessarily reaching down, just rotate. I want you to keep your hips steady, like you were putting your hips against a wall and you reached over to twist. But ideally, I don't want your hips on a wall because I want you to use your legs to really hold yourself up, okay? So let's go here. Okay, reach up, bring it over. Just that one side. Here we go. Up, bring it over. You're sitting down. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Just a few more seconds. Sit down in it. You've got this. Keep squeezing inner thighs. One more. And release. Okay, we have a little break. We're going to the other side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Reach up, twist. Okay. So it's twisting, not just reaching down and across. You're twisting obliques through the waist to turn you, rotate you, and the knees not moving with you. So that's why I wanted you to have something to press into. Inhale, exhale, rotate. If you can sit down a little more, and come back up. Oh, okay. Get ready for the other side. And 3, 2, 1, reach up, over, rotate, sit down, in it, you've got it. We're only doing these 20 seconds at a time. Exhale, sit low, hover over a bench. 3, 2, 1. Release. If you need to release your block or item, go ahead and do that for a second. Get ready for the other side. Here we go. Big deep breath in. Get ready and go. So I'm really trying to rotate my shoulders, keeping my hips steady. So be mindful that you're not doing this little action. Those hips nice and steady. Last one. And release. I'm glad I went with a lighter weight. All right, we're halfway there. Okay. You can do this. See if you can aim your bottom at something, like a chair behind you. Okay. Sit down, rotate. Really find rotation without moving hips or knees. Knees behind your toes. It's like you're just sitting back, hovering. And you're going as quickly as you can with control. Last one. Awesome. Who would think that would be so much work, right? Getting the heart rate up. But of course it does. Legs are involved. Largest muscle groups in your body. Quadriceps and your glutes. Have a seat. Here we go. Up. Rotate. Try to bring that to about chest height. Okay. And then find the rotation. Resisting the urge to twist your hips and your knees. Last one. And release. Awesome work. Okay. Now the next time we do this, I want you to alternate sides. All right, let's do this together. Here we go. Reach up, rotate to the other side. Up. It's like you're making a big V pattern with your arms. You're reaching up and then over to one side, up, over to the other. Send your hips back. Last 3 seconds. Last one, and bring it up. Okay, it's your last time here. I want you to do this quickly, but with much precision as you can. Okay, let's sit those hips back. Get ready, and go. Kind of tuck that elbow slightly back as you're rotating. So you get even a little bit more lat work. And obliques, pull it back a little. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Whew, so inner thighs got some work too, right? Okay. Turn this little lady over here off. Okay. Take a moment, take a break. Grab your water. Where'd my water go? Grab some water. So we're going to be working a little bit more now. Back into this lateral space. So side to side. Okay. So let's grab a set of weights. Again, these could be pretty light weights. They don't have to be heavy. I am going to go with, out of my selection that I have, I'm going to start with ones that might be a little heavier out of the selection. Okay, kind of a medium weight for myself. But I very well could drop them back down. Okay, so I want you to take the toes out. Looks like you're going to be kind of like in a sumo, but maybe even a little wider. So drop it down. We're going to be shifting. This is why we need to be wide. Okay, we got to shift over to one side, reach, back to center, and then reach. Okay, up, drive your bottom down. Your weight goes towards your heel. Try not to roll. So sometimes the heel lifts when we roll toward the toes. So if ankle mobility is an issue and it doesn't allow you to come very far down with keeping your heel down, just go to where you can, but try to keep your heel pressed down. Sometimes wearing tennis shoes can be helpful for that if the heel has a little lift in it. Okay, but you're still pushing into your heel that way. I'm just doing it barefoot here. So let's go last 8 side to side. 7, heart stays lifted. I'm just crossing over. 6, you could bring the other arm out. 5, 4, 3, 2, in. All right, find that center space again. Now, shifting over to one side, I want you to take, so if you're gonna kind of mirror me, your left foot straight ahead, okay? The other foot's gonna turn out still. So we're gonna drop down, come back up, and lift and step. All right, step it back out, drop down, lift and step. Inhale, exhale up, inhale down. Again, making sure that your Buddha is dropping, that your heart is lifting. Okay, very nice. We're making sure the bottom is going back. The other leg is staying straight, so our standing leg stays straight. It's not a squat on that side, it's a side lunge. Last three right here, but we're gonna add on, of course, two. One more. Now, on the next one, I want you to see if you can lift your knee up. Maybe take both arms out. Lift it up, bend your elbows a little when you take those arms out, especially if you need to lower your intensity of the lever. Okay, so the length of your lever, the arm, will decrease the weight that you have to put on your shoulder, the stress, or drop your weights altogether. Taking three more right here. So 3, 2. Let's take that last one and hold it. Rotate your heel up. It's like you're crossing your inner thighs a little. I'm gonna drop my elbows. You can take your weights down. And let's lift this up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Step it out. Find that space where you started. Let's go back, starting to the other side. So toes turn out. This time on the opposite foot, left side. Toes forward on the right. We lunge into that side. Now, push off, tap the floor. Down. I want you to try to step like you're stepping out and then dropping your heel down and then peel the toes off the floor and kick back. I don't want you to feel like you're moving your knee forward over your toes. So you can add a little kind of kick press to come up. Inhale, exhale up. You can take both arms out. Okay, both arms out if you like. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna add that knee lift. Ready? Go down, maybe both arms lift. It's a little less complicated for me whenever I lift the knee. Inhale, exhale. If you need to tap your toe the whole time, you can take that tap. Inhale down, exhale. If you're getting tired, you're gonna try to cheat yourself here by just hinging forward. I want you to sit your booty back. Let's go, last 3. Soften up the elbows. 2, last 1. You're gonna hold. Of course you are. Hold it here. Bring it in. Just let your palms face up now. Rotate your heel across. Okay, so knee is pointing out a little. Here we go. Lift up like you're kicking a little soccer ball at the inside of your heel. Little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Okay, I'm setting these down. No longer need them. So I'm getting it out of my way. Now I have something even more fun in store for you. So take a break. Catch your breath. Now I have a couple of options for you on this one. I'm grabbing a chair. If you need to go to an elevated surface, make sure it's something steady and stable, like a coffee table or a chair. Make sure the chair is also steady, not going to scoot on you. Mine's on a mat, and it's also very secure on this carpet. But if yours tends to slide, I want you to put it next to a wall. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this. So follow along with me so you'll know which one works for you. So first option is just to do a curtsy lunge. You're like, yay. So right foot forward, left leg back. They're just almost on a balance beam, really. And we're just going to lower down and come up. Now you could use the chair for support or a wall. Now what we're going to do is progress from here, and you're going to get more work on your side waist and on the outer thigh as well, okay? Because If we lean over into our space, it looks a little bit more like a side plank now. Okay, I'm gonna get myself secure. Here we go. All right, so now looking a little more like a side plank. Back heel lifted, front foot pressed down, and then we're just gonna bend and lift. Ooh, see, we feel that more here on the underside, right? So this will also help protect maybe your wrist and your shoulder if you have wrist compression issues, shoulder issues. I want you to keep going wherever you are, and we can also move it down to the floor. So we lower down into our squat, come up. Inhale, exhale up. I'm gonna go for about 8 to 12 more. So go as many as you can here. Okay, now I'm working toward 8, 7, oh, I'm sweating, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Awesome work. Okay, drop it down. So if you wanted to stay on your chair, you have a couple of options. Inner thigh lift, okay? So you could be back here on the chair where you started. Then we're just gonna shift weight to the front leg. So I might kind of center myself a little more, shift weight to the front leg, bend that knee a little, and I'm gonna lift and lower the bottom leg. Your next option, come all the way down on the hand in that side plank, or not, excuse me, not in that side plank, on the elbow. I'm like, we could do that, but go for it. I'm not today. All right, so shoulder back. You could rest all the way on the mat or stay lifted just like this, in line, elbow and shoulder. Okay? So we're gonna lift the bottom leg up, squeeze, and lower down. You could be all the way down on your mat with your head rested. You could do it from the standing position I showed you, or in this middle position on the elbow. I want you to bring your leg back a little bit so it's not floating forward, okay, toward that front foot. Let's see if we can do this one again. I'm gonna keep this hip long, or keep the waist long, so I'm gonna press this hip down a little and try not to roll my waist up. If it bothers your neck and you're lifted, look down. Let's go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and hold it. You know there's a hold. Let's go take it up for little pulses. Up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Yay. Come on up. If you're going to be using your chair, I'm getting a towel. Hold on. So I didn't anticipate getting so hot, but now it's kind of like I'm in a heated studio space because my heater is blowing. Okay. Plus I've been working just like you. Okay, so now I'm going to just go right to that variation on the mat. If you want to use your chair, please feel free to grab it. Okay, so we take the top leg forward. It's important. Okay, your top leg is forward. Your bottom foot will be kind of lifted with the heel. So we lift up, find your plank position. So top foot is anchored, little bend already in that knee. Now we just bend the knee and straighten. It's a little side plank squat. You were like, I didn't know side planks could even get more fun. Oh yes, so much fun. Okay. Drive it down, push it up. Again, if that bothers your knee, you can angle your knee down a little. You have a lot of flexibility here to move your leg around, right? You're not anchored necessarily into the earth as though you were standing. Okay, but I want you to take the precautions that you need to for you. Make sure you're not collapsing in this shoulder. And if you feel like you need less compression for the shoulder or the arm or the hand, the wrist, I want you to take that elevated space. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Drop it down, ready for inner thigh lift, all the way down or somewhere in between. Okay, remember, you can do that one on the chair as well, okay, with a little standing on the front foot. Here, I'm just gonna loosely put it in front of me, turning the back toes or the bottom leg under a little. Take the waist, move it away from you. Lift and lower. So the idea here, if you put your hand right there, you should feel your side waist working here, even on the top side, right? You're engaging, keeping yourself steady without rocking. So again, if it bothers your neck, I want you to look down a little, but make sure you're pulling the head back as well. Okay, this will help to hopefully alleviate any strain. You could also rest down here. feeling pretty nice. I might stay here. So I want you to take about 8 more of these. 8, 7, or as many as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the last one. Take it up and hold. Little pulses up. Or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Okay, let's just roll it on back. Take a little break here. Roll yourself back on the mat. Take the knees into the chest. Little rock side to side. You did awesome. That was great. Lower body and some shoulders and upper body, but lots of lower body work here today. All right, so take a moment. Let's bring the feet to the mat. So we're going to stretch out the front body a little more with your bridge. Okay, so arms down by your side, shoulders pull back and down. Start to lift the hips up and lower down, super slow and controlled. Try to keep your head pretty steady here. So your nose should always be toward the sky when your hips are lifted. Press the shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. Just take about 3 to 4 more. If you want to add any dynamic movements in, you could bring your arms up and lower them down. Just be mindful when you take your arms overhead that you're not compressing your neck. So we don't want to flatten the neck out. Keeping your natural curve, shoulders pulled back, lift, lower down, nice and slow. Arms out to the sides. Just take a little sway, knees over to one side and then the other. And let's go ahead and we're going to roll all the way over to one side. So facing wherever you can see. I'm going to roll over, just resting your head wherever it's most comfortable, on the bicep or on the hand. So the knees are going to be slightly forward. You're going to take the top leg, reach back, see if you can take hold of your ankle, and then drop the leg back down. So the knee is about in line with your hip here. Keep pulling your heel towards your glute, but then try to drive your knee toward the end of your mat, or just straight down, right? So that if you look down, it would be a nice line that would be flat as you could get it all the way down the hip rather than the knee coming forward. So if that's uncomfortable, take a strap or take a towel, take something you can hold your ankle with back here, or just do the best you can by taking it back, letting it push back, or you could push it into a wall. Sort of stretch the front of that thigh out again. Drop your tail. I want you to scoop your tail just a little more. And then release. I want you to bring that foot on the top all the way around. See if you can place it in the front of the bottom leg. And then just help push it away a little bit. Or take hold of the ankle and just use the muscles in the leg to kind of help draw it out. It looks kind of like a sideways figure 4. Right? And if you wanted to take that one step further, you could leave the legs here. Bring your arm out in front of you that's underneath. And then roll back. Take a little twist and feel it. Feeling good. Take another breath or 2. Stay there as long as you'd like. I'm going to roll it back over. So you can just roll to the other side unless you feel like you need to see. I'm going to flip over. So as we're here, we're going to take that top leg. So both knees come slightly forward first. Take your top leg. Hold the heel or the ankle. Pull it back. Make sure that you're not letting it kind of rise up. You're going to lose your stretch there. So I want you to drop it down. Keep driving your knee like you could grow your leg out, the femur, the leg bone here. Like you could grow it out more towards your knee and toward the end of your mat. Then pull your belly in and up like you could kind of drive your tail under a little bit. Be mindful that you're not over compressing your knee joint. If you feel pain, discomfort, just relax it. Take something you can hold on to with less compression. Towels work great for that. Also, I found, infinity scarves work great for that because they're wide and you can loop them easily. So then from here, let's go ahead and take that leg, bring it all the way around. Help it over here. Place it in front of the bottom leg. Start to drive it away. Maybe I like to just use the hand to hold it and let it push away. Then your bottom arm can come out in front of you, just right out in front of you, like you're presenting something. And then roll back. Open up the chest. Continue to, you might even hold the ankle now with the opposite hand. And continue to drive your knee away from you, opening up like just a reclining sideways figure four. Big deep breath in, exhale it out. I want you to take a moment, come back to center. Let's roll all the way over. Press yourself up. Let's come to seated. From that seated position, take a little spin over to one side. Oh, nice little twist. And then take it over to the other side. And let's see if we can just kind of reach up and over. Back to the other side. Back to center. Take a big deep breath in. Bring your hands down to your heart. Give yourself a bow for doing such an awesome job today. I will see you again soon.